We're live.
We are live.
And we are live. We're gonna try this. We don't know if it works.
We should invite people.
Q&A work. Work Q&A work. This feature is disabled. Maybe if this is like not working, we'll switch it to okay, how do I Brett? YouTube? No.
Close that out. Oh, links down at the bottom.
No, I don't know. Sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. Links.
Event page?
Let's try the YouTube page.
Okay. Send that to me in a message.
I'm sending it to you now, Mario. You're gonna get this link and let's go. I'm making a song up. It's gonna be great. You're gonna come and watch our Google Live.
Sing.
Please work. If not, then we'll move to what we used to do, which was what? Livestream. How do we know if there's people here?
How
oh, because there's
there's
0 viewers. That's my favorite. 0 viewers. Do we need to?
It works.
It works? And let's go. I'm making a song up. It's gonna be great. You're gonna come and watch on Google Live. All right, let's see. Let's make sure people can see. We have a viewer. Who is our viewer?
It probably was me, and I just X'd out. And it's gone.
Oh, yeah. You are the only viewer. Ask people if it's working. Is it working?
Oh, we said we got 1 viewer. How do we refresh the viewers?
I don't know. It just happens.
We got 1! Hi, friend. How you doing? We lost him.
We lost the
14 puppies.
We're so not advanced. Maybe.
Okay, wait. Let me retweet from my account. 2 viewers!
2 viewers, but I can't see what. Maybe we should do the other one because this is just like not working.
What? Maybe it's just because we just turned it on.
But like, how can we tell? Like, I want to see. We have 3 viewers, but I can't tell what you're saying because our Q&A is disabled, and I don't like that.
Why is that feature disabled? Chat. There we go. Someone, if you're watching, send us a group chat. If that works.
Why is it disabled?
My lips are dry.
Guys, we feel technologically inept right now. Technologic. Maybe we should go to, okay, of the 5 viewers that are watching, should we go back to like what were we using? Ustream?
Yeah.
Should we just go back to Ustream? Is that easier, or YouNow?
Yeah, I'm looking if people have. Oh, people are writing us. Okay, here we go. Oh, see, look. See, they're watching. I'm here.
Yay!
We got 7.
We got 7.
Okay, yeah, no, they're seeing it.
Okay, so the people who are coming to see, tweet us, letting us know that you can see us.
Boop, boop.
Boop. Boop.
Right on there.
Noses. Or their eyes, between their eyes.
We can see y'all.
Yay!
Favorite memory together. Look at this, and they're coming in.
Oh, and the questions are just coming into Twitter.
Tweet out. Tweet out. Make sure to retweet it. And
works just fine for me.
Ugh, thank gosh.
Thank golly gosh.
Okay. Look at all these beautiful people.
Beautiful people.
Y'all should try YouNow. Y'all are fine. Don't leave. See?
Okay. If you guys like us staying on here, just let us know by tweeting at us.
Let us know. Let us know. And we won't go. Let us know. Let us know.
Oh,
wow.
Get up there.
That was what Shoshana Bean did.
Oh, Shoshana Bean. She is my queen.
Shoshana Bean is my queen. We are friends. And
we have
and
Siamese if we please.
Okay. Get
I'm
it.
gonna make it.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep this.
Keep it refreshing. Keep it refreshing. We had a question though earlier.
Let's go back. We're gonna go back. So let's do the official greeting. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I'm Mario.
Oh wait, we need to switch places.
Places. Okay, here we go. I go behind the camera.
Watch out for
that tree.
Watch out for that tree.
Watch out for.
Boop 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 boop. Hashtag green straw. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Look at that.
Oh, hello, little green. Puppet pals. Harry Potter. Maybe we should have like a front light. Excuse me, that was rude.
Do you guys not like that bright thing in the back?
No, it's like the doorway to heaven.
It's like the doorway to heaven.
Look at the clean lines.
Okay, great. People are.
We're good? Okay, we're good. Okay.
Clean.
Are we going to do our official...
Yes, now we're doing our official greeting. Now
okay, we got 10 viewers! Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, I'm Mario.
I'm Parma, and welcome to the wonderful world of...
We're live from New York. It's Thursday afternoon.
And I'm back in the country.
Yes. Ryan just went to Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu, Peru.
Machu
It was
Picchu.
amazing, you guys.
Cusco.
Cusco.
What's the name of the
Emperor's
movie?
New Groove.
Thank you.
Emperor's New Groove. It's great.
We're going to go back to the very beginning. A very good place to start. Okay, wait. 17 hours ago, no. 14 hours ago, no.
You know what I'll also do is also just tweet normally.
From you. Okay, yay. Here we go.
Yay, yay, yay.
7 months ago. I think it's actually pronounced Tina. I don't know how to say it. But y'all are looking good today. How are you, boys? Thank you. You're looking beautiful as usual. 14 viewers.
Oh my gosh. 14, that's 7 times 2.
Start from the bottom. Now we're here.
Hey. Start from the bottom. Now we're here. I can't get it together.
We're good. To answer your question, how are you, boys? We're good. Today is the first day that I've seen Ryan since he's been back from Machu Picchu, and we got together for like an hour before the stream.
We had to have the ketchup. I had to show him all the pics and just
ketchup and mustard.
You know, it just goes together.
Like Ramalan. Yes.
Ketchup and mustard go together.
Yes.
Do they really though?
Yeah. I think so. I put both on.
You let us know if you think ketchup and mustard go together.
What?
No, that's not like that. I wasn't coming for you, Mario. I was just wanting to know what you guys think because I got weird about it because I think of the Heinz ketchup and mustard commercials where they're like dissing the other mustard, but I felt like they're like a pair and you don't always put them together.
I mean, I get that. I'm sending my friend the link because I don't think she has Twitter.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Back on Twitter. Tina, I'm going to learn how to pronounce your name if that's... I wish we had the chat on here.
I know. How do you guys feel about that? Of the 16 people who are watching, do you think it's okay that we're just doing it through Twitter, or do you want to go to like YouNow or Ustream to have like the built-in chat so we can like constantly see? It's up to you guys. We're cool either way.
Yeah. We're gonna continue with the questions until we see people are like, leave. Right. Okay, here we go. Queen Alusha. How many times have I said Kevin's last name and I still can't get it right?
Alusha.
Thank you. How are y'all doing this fine day? We're good, baby. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You know that live viewer is me. Good to see you. Don't have a question, but I'm obsessed with you too, and I'm sad I can't watch. Have fun. Thank you, Sarah. That's very sweet.
Very sweet.
And Nikki's here. Hi, Nikki.
Standing by.
Potato Foreman. I love that. Standing by. Get it?
Oh my God.
Because they were waiting. Oh, by the way, happy 4th anniversary to these 5.
Yes, happy 4th anniversary to Pentatonics.
From Arlington, Texas. I got dressed today, and then I saw via Twitter that today was their 4th anniversary, and I laughed, and I was just like, we're just like all in tune.
We're just like pentaholics ourselves.
We are. They can see us. Favorite memory together around the time you first became friends?
Well, the time that I first met Mario was at the Spalding sessions, and I was obsessed with Mario's voice. And I went up to him and I was like, we should film a video or do something. Like, let me film a video for you somehow. You know, we just didn't.
Remix.
And we were just
We're so excited.
It's because I'm thinking in Spanish still from when I was in Peru.
Machu Picchu.
Hola, bienvenido a Machu Picchu. No, it was really funny when I was at a Mexican food restaurant in San Antonio. The waiter would come out, and as my family would order in English, I was ordering in Spanish because that's what I was doing in Peru, and I didn't realize it until after I was like, oh, no, por favor, cuatro y. And I was just like, I said four. I didn't really say four. I just wanted to say a Spanish word, so it sounded like it. But it was funny because I was speaking in Spanish still, and I felt like I hadn't left the country of Peru. That was a long story you didn't need to know about.
Oh.
Anyway, so back to Spalding sessions where I first met Mario. And I was just obsessed with his voice. He did New York State of Mind. Did Nick play the keys?
Yeah,
That? Oh my gosh. It was incredible. I was with Gabe, one of my other really good friends, who, oh my gosh, I'll have to tell you about a really funny segment that we should do for WOW where I have Gabe call in and I'll tell you more about it. But I want to keep it secret so you guys don't know about it yet.
Keep me on the edge.
On the edge of your seat. So anyways, I would say one of my favorite memories though of like how did we
like start hanging out?
I don't know. One of my favorite memories would have to be after Acapella Academy, because that's when like I feel like we
got tight.
Yeah. Because like we would always hang out, we'd always see each other at like different events and laugh and have a good time together. And then
even like going out in the city, we would run into each other and it was like fun.
And then at like it was a party. Who was it? Naomi's sister's party is when we talked about.
Yeah, at my house.
Yeah. And so we talked about this idea of doing YouTube together because we were both obsessed with YouTube, and you know, it's like I had done so many different videos for people on YouTube, especially like Superfruit and Miranda and Todrick, and I was just like, I love YouTube, and why not do it ourselves? But I'll be a director, you be a singer, and we'll make it something different. And then it just kind of came from there. That would be my favorite memory.
I can't put a finger on it. Definitely when I met him, like I knew about him because I had seen his work before, and then we started hanging out, and then I really loved like when I don't know how recent. When did you move to LA?
2009.
Okay, so you had been in LA 2 years before I did, but we kind of were some of my favorite memories is when we would hang out and like help Pentatonics like sell the merch before they were like
Universal
really
Studios.
big. And we would go and help them at the shows, and like because they didn't have like a staff yet, we would just like it was like our cash box was a cardboard box that I held so close that I was like, no one.
And we had someone else sign into their account for the like Square, like they didn't even have like to transfer stuff. It was
like very beta, very
beta,
and we were just like all kind of like starting up together. And some of our like favorite times where we were hanging out, we were just like selling T-shirts to.
Just being like, these people are awesome.
Yeah, well, we just did it because we like loved them, and and all that. So, but then and now it's just like the brother I never had. Only he's the ugly fat one.
Stop it. So Steph asks, can I do the splits? I used to be able to, but I can no longer do them. Mario, what is your highest note?
I don't know, to be honest. I haven't checked my range in a long time. I'm gonna actually start taking voice lessons again. From this guy named Stevie Mackey, who is the male background singer like in the house band for The Voice, and he is everybody's voice teacher. He teaches JoJo. He teaches J-Lo, anything with a J and an O, and Justin Bieber. Like he's like their voice coach, and I sang with him on Tuesday. And I was like, I would really like to take lessons, and he was just like, come on in. And I was like, what?
Thank God.
So it's going to cost me an arm and a leg, but I need to get this voice back in shape.
Hey-o! Because you've been getting gigs. Trinka B, we can, okay, no, I don't know how to chat. I think just, Trinka, I think it's just like tweet us. That's the best way to do it. At least in this format. remember, we'll leave if you guys don't want us to be here, and we'll go to Ustream. But we're gonna try this one for now because it goes straight to our account. What is your favorite scary movie? Allie asks. Nope, I don't like scary movies, so I don't like watching scary movies. So I don't have a favorite scary movie.
I don't know what mine is. I loved The Conjuring. I loved Signs, the M. Night Shyamalan movie. I really want to see the new Poltergeist.
Tucker Stahl said it wasn't good.
Oh, well, there you go. And I want to see the new Insidious. Insidious
That's supposed to be good.
Very scary.
So yeah, nope. What trend needs to die immediately?
Ooh, good question.
That's a good question, Brooke. I would
better stump us, Brooke.
I would, to me, and you guys are gonna hate this. The trend that I think needs to die immediately is constantly Snapchatting. I understand it when you're like with friends and when you're doing stuff, but like when you're at a show or when you're with people that like you care about and you're at a part, I don't know. I just think you should be there in the moment and like get maybe a video, if that, but like not the entire time. I don't know. I sound very archaic saying stuff like that.
No, I don't think so. I think I agree to that. I agree with that in a certain sense. The concert thing, I definitely have been trying to be more present and be more like, I mean, I can watch it through my phone or I can enjoy it and I can use my eyes, you know, and like.
Or my ears. I feel like I don't focus when I have my camera, like trying to film because I'm trying to make sure it looks, well, I mean, for me, I'm always trying to make sure it looks good.
Yeah.
And so it just like distracts from like what I'm doing. That's just me.
Yeah, but I love constantly Snapchatting, so I can't really dive into that topic.
Dream Broadway world. Emma asks, what are our dream Broadway? What are our dream Broadway roles?
You want me to take this one?
Yes, go.
What are our dream Broadway roles? That is really hard to say.
I'm telling you, I'll tell you right now. Okay, it's two.
Okay,
two different
Figaro.
ones. Duh.
And can I guess the other?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, if you didn't catch that, Figaro from
Wicked.
And second, what's the musical? Do I know that this is your like favorite musical?
No, well, Wicked is my favorite musical of all time.
Right.
But okay, my second one will just be from. I'll let you decide from the two musicals that I'm thinking of.
Okay.
One would be Rent, and then one would be Spring Awakening.
The lead guy in Spring Awakening.
Melchior Gabor.
I don't know what that means. I haven't seen it.
That's his name. I'm gonna go see Katie Boat tomorrow night at the Duff West Theater.
Awesome.
Spring Awakening. Can't wait.
And then what was the other one? Rent. Angel.
No, although I could rock that role.
Good for you.
It would be Mark.
Is that the camera guy?
On December 24th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oops.
Oh, wait,
okay.
what's mine? I don't know.
I know. I keep going. Sorry, guys. I keep like.
That's okay. Forget my answer. I'm trying to think. I would one of my favorite musicals, if not my favorite musical, is Guys and Dolls, which is kind of like an older musical, but still amazing. And I would love to either be Nicely Johnson, which is the big guy. And normally I don't want to be the big fat funny guy because that's what I was growing up. But this one, when he sings, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. It's like a big like gospel, like yeah, that's fun. Or Sky Masterson because it's like the tenor, every tenor's dream part, in my opinion. And the second one would actually, well, there's two more. I would love to be Tracy Turnblatt's mom.
Oh my gosh, you would be that.
I think that'd be
You'd
really
be
fun.
so funny. Oh my gosh.
And then Effie White from Dreamgirls.
Of course, he would kill as Effie White.
And I am
telling you.
Lexi Pritchard, we miss and love you a lot.
Oh my God, Lexi!
Lexi Pritchard is a former Acapella Academy student with a beautiful voice and a beautiful heart to match, and we miss you a lot.
Bia Santos asks if I still have the emojis. I do not anymore.
Debatable.
Do you still have your dream catcher?
I do! It's hanging on my bed!
Love it.
I'm very excited. I was very excited.
You were very excited about that. Monica Atlano asks, since it is happy 4th anniversary PTX, what is your favorite memory of PTX? It could be from tour events. Favorite memory of PTX will be, for me, 2 different ones, is getting to direct the Cruisin' for a Bruisin' music video for them. And then the third one would be traveling Europe with them. That was just out of control, and in a very good way. And that, like, it was just experiences every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day with them, talks with them, you know, just loving. It's just great, you know, filming stuff and just like getting footage and wanting it to be a bigger project, and you know, just it was great. Go. Again.
You almost went. You almost
went.
Again. My favorite memory, it was a combination, but when they surprised me in Vail, Colorado, and asked me to open for them, and then the night in Boston was quite possibly the best night of my life. They were just so sweet and so like respectful, and it was just a treat. And it showed that. I said that night in Boston on stage, I said the only thing that's bigger than their talent is their heart, because they are just good people and I love them to their core. So that's my answer.
Same. Allie's wondering, how was my trip? It was amazing.
Tell him.
It was just...
I'm going to sit back and relax after.
Machu Picchu is just one of the coolest places in the world. It's just crazy. Every time we would walk into the space and you just look at this entire old city that was built literally in the mountains, it was unreal. And the coolest part was the second day we climbed the peak that is behind Machu Picchu called Huayna Picchu. And they call it Huayna Picchu because Machu Picchu means old mountain and Huayna means young mountain. And so they built a little temple and some terraces at the top of that mountain so that they could look down over Machu Picchu, the architects, and determine where the construction of the city would be done. So you just got this amazing aerial view of Machu Picchu, and then, you know, the rest of the time spent with my family just getting to explore Peru and Chinchero with the Indian Peruvian weavers and study the Inca culture. It was just amazing. I loved every second of it.
He just showed me all the pictures, and they look like those Apple screensavers, how pretty they are.
Yeah, they do. That's kind of crazy. This is a great question.
Screensavers, Apple, call up Ryan Palmer.
So who was it? Amanda had a really good question. She said, how was shooting? Why try? Oh my God. That was so cool because that was like kind of my first, that was actually, I would say, my first music video doing a grid video, essentially. I had done one similar, not as in detail as Why Try, but for Scott, if you look on his channel, when he was still posting his own covers and stuff.
Wake Me Up? Did you do Wake Me Up?
Yeah, I did Wake Me Up.
Oh, lovely.
When he was doing all the stuff in Endless Noise. And so their choir director, or I guess the choir director, he's incredible, Ben Spalding. He had contacted me and was like, hey, we'd really love you to do a video for us, and we want Kirsty to be a part of it because she's a featured songstress. I was going to say songstress.
That too.
She was a featured vocal lead vocal. I know Inkalaz.
You went to Machu Picchu.
I'm trying to speak Spanish as I talk to you guys, translate in my head. And so basically went there and came up with this idea, okay, let's do it. There's 14 kids in this a cappella group, but I will have to tell you, after filming with them, they are some of the most talented high schoolers I've ever met. And their attitudes were just on point. Like,
that's so good.
Like every single time I wanted them to do something, they were there, they were ready, they had practiced, and they didn't have bad attitudes. And it was the first day that I got there, not only did they have a full entire day of school, but then we spent the next like 7 hours filming their like grid video because there's 14 kids, and I wanted to make sure and go through the song at least twice with each of the kids, and then I had to do it again with a different background setting. So it was crazy. And then when I got back into LA, I filmed Kirsty stuff, and that was great, and it just all like came together. So I love those kids. Those kids are amazing.
They're so good.
Sorry for the longest reply ever. Lexi, hi Lexi.
Hi, Lexi.
I'm sad I won't see you this summer. Are you sad?
That's a silly question. Of course we're sad.
We're very sad.
And you will see us because you're going to teleport to Los Angeles.
Yes. Mario, can you please say apple?
Apple.
I don't know what that means.
Did I say it funny?
I don't know.
Do I say apple funny? Now I'm self-conscious.
I say apple.
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 Hey, I went to the store and why do I start every sentence with hey? I went to the store and I got an apple.
I went to the store and got an apple.
Okay.
We're confused. Brooke, what song will go off for generations to come? Brooke asks.
Current song?
I said break free.
Really? Yeah, I mean.
The Broadway, or Rihanna's We Found Love in a Hopeless Place.
Yep. I think a song that will always get people in a good mood is I Want to Dance with Somebody.
I want to dance with somebody.
Sing. I want to feel the heat with somebody.
Oh, just lower
Sorry.
it. That's fine.
And then Sam Smith's Stay With Me, I think, will be iconic.
Oh, yeah. I think, yeah.
It doesn't fit in a time period. It's just a good song.
Yeah, that you could sing anytime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Nicole.
Hi, Nicole!
Miss you.
If you guys don't know Nicole Wiseman on YouTube, what's her YouTube channel name? Search Nicole Wiseman.
You'll find
She's
her.
great. She's one of the sweetest and funniest YouTubers, so check her out. YouTubers, I can't even say it.
Tonya, what's one song that you never skip when it comes on?
Nobody Love, Tori Kelly.
That I never skip.
I never skip. And I Surrender by Celine Dion. Oops.
I would have to say any 90s, not 90s, any 2000s version of NSYNC song. Whenever it's on, I will never skip it.
Good for you.
Well, that'd be the best way that I could answer that one. Let's see, Julia. Nope, first viewer. Yay, Julia. Alexi. Oh, you're just asking all the questions today. When do you get on your froyo?
What do you get on your froyo? When do you get on your froyo?
Do you
Once I get it in the cup, I'm on that.
Well, today, if I'm at Pinkberry, which I was earlier today,
Okay.
I always get the dark chocolate crisp balls, and then I get the honey almond granola.
Ooh, what yogurt?
Well, it's usually one of their flavored ones. Today they had the chocolate churro flavor, which is mind-blowing.
Hashtag obesity. I'm doing 90 days to nudity, so I'm having a sugar-free iced coffee.
Hell yeah. Have y'all seen this guy? You can't even see him anymore. He's going all the way.
I'm trying to disappear. Anyway, trying to be like a piece of paper when you turn it sideways. Goals. Hashtag goals.
Hashtag reality.
What do I put? Like when I was being like when I would be bad, I always put the brownie bites on the yogurt, and then but now I usually get like just vanilla yogurt with strawberries.
I like that. That's good.
It's just refreshing.
Or that makes me think if I want to do something, why do I think this is healthier? I don't know why I do, but I'll get milk chocolate crisps and then raspberries.
Yum.
And I feel like that's healthier than my dark chocolate crisps and honey almond. Oh, I guess it's not
dark
the
chocolate's
same.
better for you between dark and milk.
Just kidding. Julie asked, how was Machu Picchu? It was great. It was
Thank you, I had a
amazing.
great
Um,
I'm such a troll. Okay.
Amanda goes, I'm hungry and it's 5 a.m. here. Can I have food? Yeah.
Yeah, go, Amanda. Go make a scrambled egg. Just one.
Yes,
Trish.
Yes, Trish. We're streaming right now.
Yeah, we'll try you now next time for sure.
Okay, yeah. And Stephanie
Thank you,
says we should
Stephanie.
try you now.
Working on the tablets. Go, Steph.
Yes. Is there a hashtag we need to use for? Yeah. Hashtag WOW Live.
2 W's in the front.
Drinkabee. Mario, how much did you miss me?
So much. Like we taped. 3D then taped. And then he had to leave, and then I was sad.
I'm not gonna lie, his basic bitch idea for our last video was one of my favorites, and I hope you understand why.
It's just
be proud of you.
Yeah, I'm like sinking into the couch.
Proud of you.
Proud of you. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Yeah, no, I just I missed him a lot. I always do. And when we get back together, we can't do anything for the first hour practically.
No, we can't.
Because we're just like, okay, so this is what happened in my life, and I had this happen to me yesterday, and then this happened, and a squirrel. You know, it's just
squirrel.
Squirrel.
Nicole asks, "Are you guys coming to VidCon?" I would probably say no.
Well, you guys, we are the biggest YouTubers in the world.
We're just worried that we're gonna get rushed by so many fans, so it's hard sometimes, you know, to
like,
wanna.
Please, no pictures.
You know, it's just like it's just it's hard to walk through, VidCon.
I hope you know that we are so kidding, because like we love the Wowzers and our I guess fans, which is so weird to say, but
weird to say, yeah.
It's
or our
just,
friends,
friends,
our internet friends.
Yeah, because I like being a fan of my friends, so I am a friend. What is that? This is the hand. The hands are out today. I would love to go to VidCon. I've never gone, and I would love to just go and see all those amazing people. But I mean, we wouldn't go for us, because like this is really just for us to be good and to get some.
I also have heard though that VidCon is crazy.
Is it?
It's like pandemonium.
I have heard pandemonium. Kim, who I don't know. Kim, I really actually don't know your last name. Maybe it is Piggy, but she got me these little pineapple tarts from Singapore. They were so good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were so good.
Oh my god!
Because I love pineapple. Wish you came to Asia. What have you been up to? Congrats on your solo stuff. Thank you. Ryan has been directing up a storm.
I mean, trying to.
Both of us, he needs to give himself some credit. He has been doing very, very well. If you guys didn't see the AIDS life cycle, if you didn't see Shoshana Bean's stuff, he's killing it. And we're being, realistic. And I think both of us are in the spot where we want to be doing more.
Yeah.
And so, but if we just take a minute we've done some cool things.
Yeah, we have.
Proud of you.
Proud of you.
Good for you.
Good for you. If y'all didn't see, you need to check out when Mario got to sing backgrounds for Justin Bieber at the W Live, because I was freaking out. And I was like, and he said, this is my favorite part, he said Justin Bieber gave him a compliment and was just like, "You're really good, man."
He was the nicest guy.
Would have melted. I would have.
You would have been like, baby, 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 oh!
Like, ooh, that's kind of good. I would have been like Alex Mack, and I would have melted into my goo, and then like
silver puddle in it. He was very, very nice. He's so. I think he's in repair. Hashtag John Mayer. But he's like, he wants to be a nice, likable guy, and he very much was. He was extremely complimentary. He was like bowing to the band. He gave me a standing ovation. He was a very respectable human being, and I've always been a fan of his music. Sometimes not been the biggest fan of his life choices, but he was really, really cool, and it was refreshing to see.
I love it. It's so cool. I was so happy when I saw that. I saw that because I was in Texas at the time. I hadn't left for Peru yet, and I was just like, oh my gosh. Are we on the WOW right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Tara!
Oh my gosh. Tara
are you guys pissed? Should we like speed up our questioning?
No, we're taking our time. We'll get
there. All right, but Tara. We love Tara.
One of the very first Pentaholics I ever interacted with via Twitter, and I met her in real life on tour. And
mine was Shirley, DTX.
There you go.
She was amazing. But when I met Tara, she was just kindest woman.
Hello.
Love her. She goes, "So glad I'm able to watch this time. Love you both. Question: favorite place to shop?"
For what?
For what is literally, I was like, well, it depends. I mean, clothes for me would be Urban Outfitters.
Gap.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm definitely a Gap fan.
So
all of my jeans are Gap.
Step and fall into the Gap.
I don't know what that is.
That's one of their, do you not remember their like ads?
I guess not. I remember Old Navy, Old Navy, Old Navy Performance Fleece, Old Navy Performance Fleece.
And then I would say for shoes, it would
Vans.
either be the Vans store or
you have like cool high tops too. Are they Vans too?
I got some of my high tops. Some are Vans, and then some are from Top Man. And then some are from Nordstrom. Nordstrom has some really cool high tops.
Nordstrom
sometimes.
Rack I go to a lot.
Yeah.
Vans I wear a lot. I love Sperry's. I have a pair of Toms.
I want to get a new pair of Toms for the summer.
Me too.
Right.
There you go. That's
there you go. Y'all should try You Now. I said that thing. She said it again.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tonya.
Thank you. Well, favorite that. There you go. Have been watching, but I didn't know how to chat. Did you eat anything new in Machu Picchu? Yes, I did. It was crazy. I had guinea pig.
So if you have a pet guinea pig,
so I ate
him.
I ate him. It was interesting. It was different, but they don't eat it all the time. What they said is it's a very like special meal that they eat on like birthdays or anniversaries or things like that. So it's not something they eat all the time. But I tried it. It's interesting.
A lot of bones.
Yeah, a lot of bones. A lot of bones. Very scrawny creature. Had an interesting taste too. Then I tried alpaca, which was really good. And then I tried this thing called causa, which is like a mashed potato cooked type thing with different like fish meats on top of it, which was incredible. And then they have ceviche there. That is.
Oh, you didn't tell me about ceviche. I could bathe in ceviche.
Oh, I literally wanted to take the bowl and drink all the juice.
You better.
And all the fish. Just let it.
All of the fish. All of the fish.
All of the fish in here, baby. Shine so, no swim so fast. Oh, you can't see this. Okay.
I already scrolled up to this.
That's fine. Via Santos, my favorite memory about you guys is the blessed moment when you decided to start this awesome channel.
You are a few of my favorite things. What is this picture?
I don't know.
You better check his Apple Watch.
I am. Here, we'll do a question from the Apple Watch. Kim asks Samario, glasses or no glasses? You look great in both, by the way.
Kim, you sweetheart. I have a trial pair of contacts right now, and I liked it. But right now, I was just being lazy today, and I didn't want to do all that work. So I just did glasses today. But I probably will do contacts like days of shows, so I can like not have like a big thing covering my face. But
I like that.
I don't know. I'm gonna switch it up.
Switch it up. Change it up.
Oh
no!
My gosh, Brooke! How cute is that picture? That was the night that they performed at the Grove.
Oh
I look
my
so
gosh!
tan. I need to get back.
Oh my gosh! You need both. I'm like, why? You need sunglasses to look at me.
Oh, this is a fun question, Tonya. What were y'all's first jobs?
Okay.
You want me to go
I learned that
first?
from Alaska. My first job was working at Lucky Burger in San Antonio.
Lucky Burger?
And I was the cashier, and I would take people's orders and make some milkshakes, and worked at Lucky Burger. It was my first job. I was 14, 15. And then my second job was Blockbuster.
Oh my god, I can't imagine you a Blockbuster, but
Go.
I can.
What was your first?
My first job was, I was 14 too. But I'm finding out that that's like really young. I think our parents were like trying to make us workhorses. Mm-hmm. I was a camp counselor in the summer when I was 14, and then on my 16th birthday, my parents brought me to Starbucks, and they were like, "Go apply."
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you work there?
Yep, I worked at Starbucks for like a year and a half. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Psh, I know a lot of things about Starbucks.
I didn't know that. That's surprising and exciting at the same time.
I think everyone has been a barista at some point in their life.
The new
It's kind of
book
cool.
was
Okay.
expecting what to say.
I'm
Okay,
probably still going to see it.
What is one guilty pleasure that you guys don't know about each other?
I actually just talked about this in college.
Go.
My guilty pleasure nights where my friends would like call me to go out on a Friday night, and I would tell them that I'm busy. And what I would really do is I'd go to the corner store and I'd buy a pint of Ben & Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough and then go watch Little Mermaid by myself in bed. So if I'm ever busy on Friday night,
you know what
you know what I'm doing. I'm eating a pint of ice cream by myself watching Little Mermaid.
One of my guilty pleasures that you may not know about would be my guilty pleasure. I'm just trying to think.
Do 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 do.
I don't know if this is a guilty pleasure.
Well,
but no, because I do it and I post about it when I go on the beach and have Tinder greens on the beach. That's like not a guilty pleasure.
yeah, guilty pleasure is just something that you're like kind of embarrassed that you do. Like you watch Teen Wolf by eating a whole bag of Cheetos by yourself.
That I'm stumped. I can
because Ryan only does perfect things.
Well, it's not that, but it's like I feel like I tell
everybody knows what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'll just go for one. Finding. Oh, I get. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. It would be that I'm obsessed with like fantasy figures like Merlin and X-Men. And like whenever I get a chance to, after I see a movie or something like that, I'll like look everything up about it. That's lame. I'm sorry. We're gonna move on because I'm not happy. Ooh, Lexi goes, if she FaceTime Mario, will he answer? Well,
no, because my phone is shattered. Let's show the people.
Let's show the people.
Let's show the people my new screensaver.
Oh, Tucker. Okay, that's good. Tucker just sent me. Thank God Tucker's watching. I'm so happy.
You see this? It's a new screen cover, and then it's really avant-garde, folks. And if you can look real close, you can see red and blue lines. That's completely. Yeah.
It's minimalist. He's going for minimalism.
Yeah, that's
so.
What
Tucker just texted me.
Okay.
He has. Thank God I have my friends to tell me what my guilty pleasures are. He goes that I have to take a backflip selfie everywhere I go.
That's true.
I do have to do that. That
so
would be
many angles of Machu Picchu of him Ryan upside down. But I'm not mad about it. If I could backflip, I would backflip into every situation I could.
No, I'm sorry, Amanda. We wish you could watch.
No. Can we please collab with Superfruit?
Any day.
And yeah.
Any day.
We'll have their people call our people.
Which would be us.
Yeah.
What is your favorite chill out tune? Ooh, that's a good one. My favorite chill out tune for sure would be what has it been lately? It has been mostly sad songs to chill me out sometimes. It would be Sarah B, either like Islands or Manhattan or chill out. Sorry. Chill out. Be quiet.
I haven't raised my voice.
I haven't said anything. It's like shut up. Shut up. I would be Nirvana by Sam Smith. That song is so chill to me. It is just like the drums and it's like you take me to the nothing you want, 'cause I'm here in your arms. That's my armography. Continue, Mario. What is your...
My chill song is this song called Ah Yeah, AHYEAH. And it's by Music Soul Child, Chrisette Michele, and Robert Glasper. It is so chill. And it's like the lyrics are like, I think beauty's overrated because that's something everyone can be. Attraction, now that's something different. But thankfully you're both to me, is the opening lyric. And I'm and it's just like, oh yeah. It's very chill. It's I'm chill thinking about it.
All right, and then Monica asks, do you wish you were at the Glasgow when Esther was chair girl? Absolutely, I do, because I know how much Esther does not want to be on that stage at all, and just imagining her getting picked up and put on that chair would have been the best thing ever.
Hello?
They loved you singing, Mario!
Thank you!
Kim, yeah, with the glasses. Have you watched Pitch Perfect 2? I haven't, but he has. I still need to go see it.
It's great. DSM, because I mean the Bellas are great, and I love Kelly Jekyll, who's a friend of ours. But DSM has Ali Feeder and Fitz, and we love them.
We love them. No, I'm answering a question before I tell you what it is. Bia asks, do you guys have any pets? I don't.
I do. If you look at a previous episode where I introduced Olivia Pope, I love her, but she's like kind of a mean cat. Like,
yeah, that's what you said. She's a biter.
And she's like, is very sweet, but when she's done, and she'll bite you and bounce. And so it's like, sometimes she's very, very lovey, and sometimes I'm just annoyed. It's like a little sister that I never had.
Mandy asked, do you two have a song?
Yeah, I'd say Nobody Love.
Yeah, that would be definitely it.
There was one episode where we said what if we had a ringtone for each other? Yeah, if we had a ringtone for each other, what would it be? And we both played Nobody Love. So I'd say that's our song.
No, that's our song. That's our song. Tara asks, Mario, is your EP still coming out this year? Yeah,
yes, that is the plan. Update on the EP, I have officially gotten an executive producer for it, who's a very dear friend of mine, Nick Goldston. He's the one that wrote that song, Goodbye Boston. And everything is starting to come together, and I'm very excited, and that's what I've been spending a lot of my time on. So
I can't wait for you guys. It's going to be so good.
I'm still shooting from September 29th, which is my birthday release date.
I love that idea.
It's on a Tuesday. Yeah,
it's going up
on a Tuesday.
If you haven't seen Super Fruits, Hip Hop Goes Broadway.
But it makes sense because like new music is released on Tuesday. It's my birthday, so the plan is to have a big birthday party EP release show.
I love it.
So
that sounds awesome.
I haven't.
Siri, have you seen Joey Graceffa's music video? I have. The one where he came out.
He wasn't out before? Sorry. That was so unintentionally shady. Like,
throw the mother willow shade there.
I had no idea. I mean, come on.
Well, I know, but I don't know if you're talking about that one. Like, he's done other music videos. But yeah, no, I saw that one, and it's like he has the storyline of him like falling in love with the guy when he's a child, and then finding him in a cage later, and it releases him. It's fantasy. I mean, it all matches like Joey Graceffa's content.
Is he a singer?
I don't know.
Your shade. Your turn to be shady, Ryan. Okay, here we go. Continue.
That's mean.
Any plans for working with PTX? Not for me.
Not at the moment.
We're just gonna.
I would love to, of course, but
we're fellow pentaholics. We're just gonna go to the Kelly
their
Clarkson
shows.
Tour.
That would be great. I'd love to do a music video. Do you wish y'all were at Glasgow show when Esther was chair? We answered that.
Yeah.
Oops. Just wanted to say, hey, Tina.
Hey, Tina.
I feel so bad for Potato Foreman. Niche. I wish you guys in Ireland could hear us. I'm sorry. Just to let you guys know, you're the best internet friends.
That's so sweet.
So sweet.
I'm giving you a big internet hug.
Trinka B asks, what are our dream vehicles? I would say now my dream vehicle is a Tesla. I want one so bad. I want a Tesla. I want a Tesla so bad.
I like the BMW X6, where it's like, I know it's kind of specific, but it's the one where you can't, from the front it looks like a sedan, from the back it looks like a hatchback. It's kind of like a crossover. I think they're so sharp.
So Mario, glasses or no glasses? We answered that one. This stream right now. Yes, Tucker.
Yay, Tucker! What's one hidden talent both y'all have? I did the burping. That's really my go-to.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The other talent I would just say would be my gymnastics skills, because no one knows that I have them until I just pull out a backflip or or do stuff like that. That would probably be my hidden talent. Or that I can dance, hip hop. A lot of people don't expect me to be able to dance.
It's not hidden. It's just good.
Okay. Tahila!
Hi, Tahila! If you were to create and name your own a cappella group, what would you name it and why? Like together or, well, I mean, let's do that. It would be called WOW.
Yeah, I would call WOW.
But if I
let's do another one.
Okay.
Yeah, just. I am going to take this name from the a cappella group in college that my best friend Shannon was a part of because I just love the name of it. I thought it sounds so cool. It's called The Ransom Notes.
I like it. I would start one, and I'd call it "Pitch Better Have My Money." That was really for me. If you guys don't like that, I'm sorry. I'll be in my own a cappella group and use a loop pedal. Okay, that's funny. Gotcha. Tony, how are y'all so perfect? Check that mirror, because you are perfect.
Too.
And I said, you get
out
out
of
of here.
Marigolds. Via asked, do you guys agree about this sing-up coming back?
Is that a
thing?
potential thing?
It'd be great if it is.
Yeah.
I always love watching the sing-off. I would also say let's do it maybe another 5 minutes.
Well, we didn't really get started until like 10 till.
How long have we been going? How long have we been going?
I don't know how to check that.
I don't know how we are so technologically advanced.
Let's do 10 minutes.
Okay, we'll do 10 minutes.
Do
10
10 more
minutes
minutes.
left. 10 minutes left.
Get your friends in there and...
So what did we miss this? Oh, we must have a backflip.
We'll have to film you doing a Vine.
Yeah, we'll do that. Kim asks, my last name is NG. Too hard to say. Thanks for answering my question. Oh.
You are so sweet. Brooke! That was you that painted that? Oh.
Can you make us a WOW version? I would be honored if you could do that, if that's what you created from the last time.
Wait a minute. Okay, so if you guys look at Brooke Borden, it's at Brooke Borden 8. She was the one that painted Scott and Mitch in the Lady Gaga
Applause.
Brooke, if you painted us like you painted them, I would give you all of the hugs.
All of the hugs. That would be.
You.
I secretly want them. Okay, I'm gonna say this. One of my guilty pleasures is getting fan art. I'm gonna just say it.
Yeah.
And I love it. I save every single one of them.
Me too.
Still, I have to say, my top two favorite is the one that what is Alana Zeta? Alana Zeta.
Oh yeah.
Alana Zeta did of me that I don't know if I still have as my Twitter bio. I don't. But it was the cartoon version of me, and I am obsessed with it. And then another one that someone did a pencil drawing of me with my Guinness beer, and me with Kirsty as well was really cool. But the Guinness beer one was awesome. I am obsessed. I love fan art.
Brooke, if you did that, we would be honored.
Yes.
And let us know if you want us to. You know what? I trust you, in terms of what picture you would want to do.
Yeah, as long as you make us look good, we're great.
He's so sweet. He's like half kidding.
But not really. If y'all were president, what is the first thing you would do?
It could get very deep very quick.
Oh, is it that I didn't go deep? I went straight to I would
tiramisu
have a drink.
Every Thursday.
I would like a drink in the Oval Office like President Fitz does or something, or like
you're pulling it out of my mouth. I would literally call Kerry Washington and have her come over in character as Olivia Pope and come into the Oval Office.
We're obviously really worried about this country.
Yeah, honestly. Our main focus is getting to meet Kerry Washington.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Via Santos asks, can you please send a hug? Yes, hug. Awkward. Monica asks, so when is Naoma going to be on Wonderful World? We got to figure that out.
She needs to be.
Yeah, she needs to be.
But she's I don't know what it is because Naomi is not inappropriate, but when I am around Naomi, I am extremely inappropriate because I know that she's not, and I probably am just like,
do it to bother.
Yeah, and she's like, I can't believe the things that you say. If you're watching, Naomi, hi, we love you.
Trinka B asks, what is your favorite Superfruit episode? My favorite Superfruit episode by far is the photo booth challenge, because the way that they made each other laugh in that challenge, I was laughing so hard. And then I would say after that would be the Frozen medley they did with Kirsty. It's been so long since I've seen them, I'm forgetting their names.
Mine would be the Miranda bloopers. Those are so funny.
Those are funny.
When your trash bag gets stuck to your skin too good. I can't do Miranda to save my life, but I laughed so hard because it's just like you see Mitch and he's just like crying and.
Oh, that's my favorite. When you get Mitch on a laughing fit and he can't stop, that's my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Like Mitch's laugh, so good.
Contagious.
Siri said that she could make some fan art for us. Well, sure. We're all about fan art.
I would just like poop my pants. TMI.
Don't do that.
I'll try not to.
Trinka B, which shows will you see of the PTX? Hopefully the one, do they have one in LA?
Yeah, Staples.
Hopefully. I want to see that one for sure. I want to see what it's like. Brooke, what are your biggest pet peeves?
Let's do an episode of their biggest pet peeves like really quick now.
Okay.
Let's do our top 5 biggest pet peeves.
Top 5 biggest pet peeves. 1 would be not answering your phone or responding to a text when I know you have seen it because you are posting on other social media sites. I cannot stand it. All you have to do is say busy, and I'll get it. And even if you post other stuff and it makes me mad, at least you responded back and you got the decency to do that. But if you don't, whew, got some words. All right. 2.
Sorry.
2 would be, I would say, if I ask someone to do something and they say they're going to do it and then they don't do it, I get very pet peeved. Pet peeves. I made it a verb.
Ryan probably hates me. Social media for what?
That is not a direct. That is literally a pet peeve of mine.
He's trying to throw shade.
I am not.
I know. We love each other. And he's come to the terms of like, he's like, I need it now. And I'm like, I'm going to do it. It's just not immediately.
I'm turning so red.
So, one, not using your blinker. It's for your safety. I don't get heated about a lot of things. But the thing is, if I'm following you and you do not use your blinker and you slow down all of a sudden and I run my car into your ass, don't get mad at me because you didn't give me the signal. Ooh, I need to calm down because I'm upset. Use your blinker. It's not an optional feature like ass heaters for your car. So mad.
He's just mad. All right, we'll do one more.
Okay.
So, third pet peeve would be, this is something I think it's in general to like servers, or basically when your server at a restaurant does not treat you kindly. And I know that sounds like just like manners, but like if things are crazy or whatever, or you know, if they're not there as often, as long as they keep letting you know what's up and giving you information like, I'm so sorry, I know I haven't, you know, blah, 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 instead of just like being short or curt or whatever, that's like a pet peeve of mine.
Bouncing off of that, this isn't mine, but when I go to dinner with friends and my friends are rude to the waiters, if you've ever worked in customer service, you understand that customers can be really, really rude. And you're just trying to do a job. And, you know, it's just like, I also agree with that. Like if you're a barista and you're like giving the customers attitude, it's time for a new job. You know, it's just like, you know, like get out of it. My other pet peeve is when I hold the door open for someone and they just look at me like they expected me to do that. And I was just like, I don't have to do that. My parents raised me to be
a good
gentleman and hold the door open for people, but I don't have to do that. It's never should be an expectation.
Yeah. Anyways, all right, there it is. Real quick.
Woo, we got mad and now we're
mad.
Back.
Twin Films asks top film tips advice. I would say the top film tips and advice would be to, one, the very first thing to do is to work with what you have. I don't think a lot of people give enough credit to that. Everyone thinks they need the best camera, the best editing system, the best everything to make the best film, and that is not necessary at all.
Look at Cloverfield.
I mean, Cloverfield was okay. Oh, yeah, I thought you were making a joke. I was all serious, and I was like, no.
I'm being stupid.
But for example, Lena Dunham, the girl who created Girls, stars in her own stuff, writes and directs her own stuff. The movie that she won an award for at film festivals was for, I think it was called Tiny Furniture, I think. All shot on a Canon 7D, which is a DSLR camera, which is not typically used as an entire feature film format. But she did it. Or, you know, there have been, I've heard of music videos made entirely shot on the iPhone, which is crazy. It's all about how you make your content. And if you make it interesting and it has a cool story or cool visuals, then you've made it something. So don't let your equipment determine how good something looks. Work with what you have. That would be my first tip. And then second tip would be passionate about what you want to do, which is anything, an advice for any person who's doing anything in their life. Because to me, the best work comes from the most passion you have. That sounded so smart. The best work comes from your passion. And when you are passionate about something, you're going to create the best thing possible. And if you feel like you're not as passionate about it, it's finding a way to be passionate about the project and gig or whatever you have going for you. And then last thing is be a student of life. Something Robert Rodriguez, when he was the commencement speaker at my graduation in college, he was like, I am always wanting to be a student of life. And I think that's such an amazing piece of advice because nothing stays constant in life and you always have to be learning, and that's the best way that you can move forward.
I love it.
Mandy asks, oh, thanks. We're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome for us answering your questions. Oh, Trigger likes pitch better have my money.
Thank you.
Fish licking eyebrows. Fish stick asks, what's your favorite character from Teen Titans? I would say Raven.
Robin.
Raven. That's my.
Is that the one with the hood?
Yeah. Tonya says, if you'd be trapped in a movie. All right, we have like 4 more minutes. If you had to be trapped in a movie for the rest of your lives, what movie would it be? That would be. Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna do 2. It would be, I would say, one of the X-Men movies because I want superpowers. And then the other movie would be a High School Musical because I would love to be singing and dancing all my problems in life.
Oh my gosh. Little Mermaid and or Bridesmaids.
It's perfect for you. Dio asks, if you were a video game character, what would your iconic weapon be? Staff. Done. Wizard staff.
Mine would be a staff as well, but it would be like a microphone stand that I could take the mic and like whip it and like hit him in the face.
I love it.
Isn't that fun?
It's great. Great.
They can't answer me. I can't hear them.
Felicia asked, any plans to come to New Zealand? Oh my gosh, I would love to go to New Zealand. I want to go to Australia and New Zealand. One of my goals I put on my goals this year is to somehow find a job that would allow me to work in Australia and New Zealand for a little bit.
You better have goals.
I better have goals. Did you answer that question? Because I definitely moved on before you answered it.
I would love to go to New Zealand and Australia. Australia is my #1 place I want to visit right now. Minus going back to Florence again.
Soon as it's for your safety.
People are. It's very rare when I get heated. So.
Right. Okay. Oh, Trinka asked, dream filmmaking equipment. Easy. That would be one of the. Oh, you got things going on.
It's my mother. I can't answer a phone call.
Dream film equipment would be a Technocrane and a red Epic camera or some type of camera that is amazing. That was so specific, but we only have 2 more minutes. If you two were ever to get extremely famous, oh, thanks. I don't think we will, but maybe one day. What would be your greatest fears? I would say my greatest fears would be if my fame affected the current core group of friends and family that I have.
Very similar.
Because I'm very, very devoted to my friends and my family. And if it affected me in a way where either they were hurt by it or I started changing the way that I acted around them, that would be, that's like a fear that I have. I don't ever want to have to change the way I act. Does that make sense? But like, I don't know, you know, it just, I mean, I already noticed sometimes when I go home or other cities, and because we live in LA, which is, in my sense, it's like it's a fake city. You know what I mean? Like where it's like everyone's gorgeous and everyone's going for it, but it's not real because it's not what the real world is like. Everyone has lives and they don't care about being famous or they watch TV, but they're not like obsessed with it like we are, or like who's the next big thing. But like I even notice sometimes when I go home and I'll like see people and I'll be like, oh man, the caliber of these people and the way they look, not as pretty as LA, which is so materialistic. And it's so something that I have to constantly remind myself of, like, right, it's not real life. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
With me, very similar. I would never want to lose the people I have now, because the people that we have now are the ones that are supporting us in our dreams, and I mean, really carrying the weight and the burden of us as people, you know what I mean? And it's just like the friends that we have now are the ones that when we're frustrated in the industry that we're working in, that we call. And I would never want to lose them and have that. I think another thing that I would be worried about is like the fact that, you know, you could have a taste of being successful and then have it gone the next day. And so my plan is longevity.
Yeah,
and
that's a really good one. I would say that would definitely be a. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's
but
okay.
Like I totally agree with you there. It's the idea that it's because fame is so fleeting. The idea that you weren't able to create a longevity, a lasting impression.
Right. Like that's, yeah, like I would love to be touring and singing, but I'm not shooting to be a pop star. I would like to be someone that they go, that was a great, that was a, you know, like one of the, you know, vocal greats of our time. That would mean more to me than any huge fame swell. So
Oh, that's great. All right, so guys, we're out of time, but we're gonna answer, I think, one question each, and then I think we should end with, someone had a really great one. I think we should end with Mario singing a little bit of Hallelujah. Someone asked, just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. You'll sing us out. So my question is this is a really good one from Soon. Says, how do you feel about this picture? And I am obsessed with it.
It's so funny.
It's so funny.
It's the crying face emoji over all of the people.
PTX members.
Yeah, and
it's perfect.
On the Disney Channel show.
Wait, what Disney Channel show?
They're going to be on KC something.
Oh my gosh, of course they are.
Yeah.
Okay, last question.
Zoom tight. Thank you.
I'll ask. Soon asks, how do you feel about Mexican food? I love it. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, heart of Mexican food, even though it's Tex-Mex, but it's still so good. I had some when I was home and I had a margarita and beef tacos a la parrilla.
It's my second favorite ethnic food of all time. My top three are Japanese, Mexican, and Italian. And I could eat any of those any day of the week. I'm like, hello, that's fantastic. And it's funny because we both come from a state that specializes in Mexican food. Like Tex-Mex is a whole other thing that I've had, and it is fantastic. But I love Baja California Mexican food, and it's like very good.
Okay, so our last thing to do would be Mario will sing a little tiny bit from Hallelujah for you guys.
Goodness.
And then we'll say bye, and we love you guys. And see you all next week.
Should I do the first or last verse?
Do the first verse.
Okay. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Bigger breath. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
I can go to sleep.
Ah, just a little lullaby.
A little lullaby. All right, we love you guys.
We love you guys. Thank you
Tune in
so
next week.
much for watching.
We love y'all. And thank you for trying this out with us. If you guys liked it, let us know. If not, we'll try a new way to do a live stream. But
we'll try to do now.
Love y'all.
Love y'all. Have a great weekend.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.